Pranatu Padayo Om Satya Pranatu Punashirasi Om Brahma Pranatu Sarvatra.
Pranayam. Take your breathing deep breath in, and as we release our breath, chanting the mantra.
Om Bhuva Om Swaha Om Maha Om Jana Om Tapaha Om Satyam Om Bhuva Om Swaha Om Maha Om Jana Om Tapaha Om Satyam Om Bhuva Om Swaha Om Maha Om Jana Om Tapaha Om Satyam Om Ritam Cha Satyam Cha Vida Tapaso Yajayata Tato Ratrijayata Tata Samudra Arnava Om Samudra Karnavadati Samvatsaro Ajayata Ahoratrani Vidatam Vishwasya Mishatu Vashi Om Surya Chandrama Saudata Yatavuravakalpayat Divam Cha Prithvi Chantarikshamato Swaha Om Shanno Devi Ravishaya Apo Bhavantu Pitare Shanyo Ravi Shravantu
Mansa Parikrama, mentally circumambulating all the cardinal points, finding our balance in the center of the universe. Om
Devyo Namo Dipatibhyo Namo Rakshitibhyo Namo Rishabhyo Namo Devyo Astu Yosman Vishniyam Payam Vishwastamo Jambe Tatmaha Om Dakshinati Indra Tirupati Lasti Raji Dakshita Pitarai Shava Devyo Namo Dipatibhyo Namo Rakshitibhyo Namo Rishabhyo Namo Devyo Astu Yosmaham Vishniyam Payam Vishwastamo Jame Gadmaha Om Pratijit Parumo Adipati Predaku Rakshita Namaishavaha Devyo Namo Dipatibhyo Namo Rakshitibhyo Namo Vishubhyo Namo Devyo Astu Yosman Vishniyam Payam Vishwastamo Jame Gadmaha Om Udiciri Somo Dipati Svajo Rashita Shanarishavah Devyo Namo Dipatibhyo Namo Rakshitibhyo Namo Vishubhyo Namo Devyo Astu Yosman Vishniyam Payam Vishwastamo Jame Gadmaha Om Dhruvadik Vishnuradipati Karmashagrivo Rachita Virudhaishavaha Devyo Namo Dipatibhyo Namo Rakshitibhyo Namo Vishubhyo Namo Devyo Astu Yosman Vishniyam Payam Jamedagmahan. Om Bhurvavik Brihaspati Adipati Swayorachita Varishavaha. Hebyo Namo Adipatibhyo Namo Rakshitrbhyo Namo Vishubhyo Namo Hebyo Astu Yo Santashtriyam Gayam Yushmasamo Jamedagmahan. Om Udvayantamasasvadi Swaha Pashyasya Devam Devatra Suryamahanmajyotiruttamam. Om Udutyam Jatavedasam Devam Paranti Kirtava Trishe Vishwaya Suryam. Om Chitram Devanamudagatanikam Chakshurmitrasya Varunasya Adi Apratyava Prithvi Antariksham Surya Atma Jagatastachushasya Swaha. Om Jatavedasi Sunavama Somara Dikaya Vihati Veda Shana Parashadati Durgami Vishwa Naviva Sindhum Duritat Arjuni. Om Tatchakshudivayikam Purasachitsamucharat Pashima Sharadashatam Jinuyama Sharadashatam Shinuyama Sharadashatam Brahmama Sharadashatam Dinasyama Sharadashatam Yuyascha Sharadashatam. Om Shando Devirabhishtaya Apo Bhavantu Vidaye Shaloravishravantu Naha. Ata Brahma Gayatri Savitri Guru Mantara.
Class but close, everyone. You keep your eyes closed and focus on yourself, your divinity, your spirituality.
Bhurvuvah Swaha Tatsavituravarinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nः Prachodayat. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tatsavituravarinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nः Prachodayat. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tatsavituravarinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nः Prachodayat. O soul of life, the holy King of kings, O God of all regions, high and low, O Lord of joy, who glory nature sings, who shapes the earth and maps the mortal soul. We seek thy blessed feet to meditate upon thy glorious form of holy light, which drives away the gloom of sins we hate, and makes the souls of righteous people bright. My heart, O Father, makes me praise to thee. Do in thy grace to make me good and wise, and bless my mind with knowledge good and free, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious heart comes into life. हे ईश्वर दयानिधे भव कृपयामेन जपोपासनानि कर्मणा धर्मार्थकाममोक्षाणां सद्या सिद्धिर्भवे नमः। ॐ नमः शम्भवाय च मयोभवाय च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च। हे मंगलेश शंकर मंगल करो हमारा पावन प्रकाश पाए परमार्थ पुण्य द्वारा परिजान पे पिला दो अवतर दानी तेरी शरण में आया ये भक्त यह भवानी हे भक्त यह भवानी। And now I bow to thee, O God of calm, O God of peace, and Lord of bliss divine. Thy grace supplies the burning hearts of balm, thy blessings in my right desire shine. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti।
हे प्रभु, आध्यात्मिक, भौतिक, दैविक दुखों को दूर कर। ओम शम नमस्ते।
आज मिल सब गीत गाओ उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गाओ उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। जिसका यश नित गाते हैं गंधर्व गुनी जन धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गाओ उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। मंदिरों में कंदरों में पर्वतों के शिखर पर। मंदिरों में कंदरों में पर्वतों के शिखर पर देते हैं लगातार 100 बार मुनिवर धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गाओ उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। मंदिरों में कंदरों में पर्वतों के शिखर पर। मंदिरों में कंदरों में पर्वतों के शिखर पर देते हैं लगातार 100 बार मुनिवर धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गाओ उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद, जिसका यश नित गाते हैं गंधर्व गुनी जन धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गाओ उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद, उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद, उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। Little volume on this mic, please. At this time, we'll begin with the Agnihotra, the Havan. Ath Achman Mantra Om Amrito Pastaramasi Swaha Om Amrita Pidhanamasi Swaha Om Satyam Yashah Shrirmai Shri Hajayatam Swaha Athanga Sparsha Mantra. Touching the limbs of the body, we pray for their health and longevity. Om Vangmasyestu Om Nasod Pranovastu Om Akshnor me Chakshurastu Om Karnayor me Shrutramastu Om Bahvor me Balamastu Om Urvorma Ujavastu Om Arishtani Lingani Tanustanvame Sahasantu Atishwar Stuti Pratna Upasana Mantra. We sit in glorification of the Supreme Lord, and we pray in these mantras, O Lord, bless us so that we can move away from all that is negative and walk on the path of righteousness. Om Vishwane Deva Savitadurita Parasava Yadbhadram Tanna Asuva Om Hiranye Garbha Samavardhani Bhutasya Jata Patiheka Asit Sadhana Prithvi Yamuteyam Tasmai Devaya Havishavidhema Om Ya Atmada Balada Yasya Vishwa Upasate Prashisham Yasya Devaha Yasya Chayamritam Yasya Mrityu Tasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhema Om Yah Pranato Nimishatu Mahitvaika Hitraja Jagato Babhuva Ya Ishe Asya Dvipadastatushpada Tasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhema Om Nadya Rugra Prithivi Cha Dridha येन स्वस्थितं येन नाकः यो अन्तरिक्षे रजसो विमानः कस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम ॐ प्रजापतेन त्वदेतान्यन्यो विश्वाचार्याणि परिता बभूव यत्कामास्ते जुहुमस्तन्नो अस्तु वयं स्याम पतयो रयीणाम् ॐ स नो बन्धुर्जनिता स विधाता धामानि वेद भुवनानि विश्वा यत्र देवा अमृतमानशानास्मृतिर्धामन्नध्यैरयन्ता ॐ अग्ने नय सुपथाराय अस्मान् विश्वानि देववयुनानि विद्वान् यो योधस्मज्जुहोराणमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ते नम उक्तिं विधेम इति ईश्वरस्तुतिप्रार्थना उपासना प्रकरणम् अथ स्वस्ति वाचनम्. And this morning we offer special prayers for the progress, the success, the health of our Veers and Viranganas and all of us. Paraniraji.
अथ स्वस्ति वाचनम् ॐ अग्निमीरे पुरोहितं यज्ञस्य देवमृत्विजं होतारं रत्नधातमम् ॐ स नः पितेव सूनवेग्नि सुपायनो भव स च स्वानः स्वस्तये ॐ स्वस्ति नो मिमीतामश्विना भगः स्वस्ति देव्यदितिर्नर्वणः स्वस्ति पूषा असुरो दधातुनः स्वस्ति द्यावा पृथिवी सुचेतुना ॐ स्वस्तये वायुमुपप्रवामहै सोमं स्वस्ति भुवनस्य यस्पतिः बृहस्पतिं सर्वगणं स्वस्तये स्वस्तय आदित्यासो भवन्तु नः ॐ विश्वे देवानो अद्या स्वस्तये वैश्वानरो वसुरग्निः स्वस्तये देवा अवन्त्रिभवः स्वस्तये स्वस्ति नो रुद्रः पात्वं हसः ॐ स्वस्ति मित्रावरुणा स्वस्ति पत्ये रेवति स्वस्ति न इन्द्रश्चाग्निश्च स्वस्ति नो अदिते कृधि ॐ स्वस्ति पन्थामनुचरेम सूर्या चन्द्रमसाविव पुनर्ददताग्नता जानता संगमे महे
इति संक्षेपतः स्वस्ति वाचनम् अथ शान्ति करणम्. In these mantras we pray, O Lord, bless our Veers and Viranganas, their parents and the entire congregation and community with peace, with reduced tension, with reduction in stress, and may we always move diligently to achieving our goals. Om Shanna Indragni Bhavatamavobhe Shanna Indra Varuna Rathavya Shamindra Soma Suvitaya Shayo Shanna Indra Pushana Vajasato Om Shanno Bhaga Shamuna Shamsuvastu Shannah Purandhi Shamusanturaya Shannah Satyasya Suyamasya Shamsah Shanno Aryama Purujatavastu Om Shanno Dharta Shamudhartano Vastu Shanno Uruchi Bhavatu Swadhabhi Shamrodasi Brihati Shamno Adrihi Shamno Devanam Suhavani Santu ॐ शन्नो अग्निर्ज्योतिरनीको अस्तु शन्नो मित्रावरुणवश्विनाशं शन्नः सुकृतां सुकृतानि
ॐ शन्नः सोमो भवतु ब्रह्मशन्नः
शन्नो ग्रावाणः शमुसन्तु यज्ञाः शं नः स्वरूणां मितयो भवन्तु शं नः प्रस्वः शं वस्तु वेदिः। अथ शिवसङ्कल्पमन्त्र। And again we pray, O Lord, bless our Veers and Virangananas with very strong minds, with positive minds, with minds that will be filled of virtuous thoughts and truthful attitudes. Om Yajjagrato Duramudayati Devam
Tadu Suttasya Tateireti
Durangamam Jyotisham Jyotirekam
Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu
Om Ina Karmanyapaso Manishana
यज्ञे कृण्वन्ति विदधेषु धीराः
यदपूर्वं यक्षमन्तः प्रजानाम्
तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
ॐ यत् प्रज्ञानमुत चेतो धृतिश्च
यज्ज्योतिरन्तरमृतं प्रजासु
यस्मान्नरिते किञ्चन कर्म क्रियते
तन्मे मनः
शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
ॐ येनेदं भूतं भुवनं भविष्यत्
परिगृहीतममृतेन सर्वं
येन यजस्तायते सप्तहोता
तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
ॐ यस्मिन्नरिचः साम्ययोंषे
यस्मिन् प्रतिष्ठिता रचनाभा विहाराः
यस्मिंश्चित्तं सर्वमोतं प्रजानाम्
तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
ॐ सुशारथिरश्वानिव यन्मनुष्यान्
नीयते भीषुभिर्वाचिनैव
हृत्प्रतिष्ठं यरजिरं जविष्ठम्
तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ सनः भवस्व शङ्गवे शं जनाय शमर्वते शन्द्राजनोष दीभ्यः ॐ अभयं नः करन्तरिक्षम् अभयं द्यावा पृथिवी उभे अभयं पश्चादभयं purastat Duttaradarayam noastu Om Abhayam Mitradabhayam Amitrat Abhayam Jadadabhayam Parokshat Abhayam Naktamabhayam Divana Sarvasha Mama Mitram Bhavantu Sarvasha Mama Mitram Bhavantu Iti Sanshepatah Shanti Karanam Athagni Pradipam. We all stand, and from here Pandit Prakash will take us through.
Thank you very much, Pandit Deepak ji. As we kindle this light, we pray that as we celebrate 40 years of Arya Verdal in the United States of America, that may this light keep on burning in the hearts of all the alumni, all those who've passed through this auspicious movement, this Verdal, and our current Veers and Viranganas. May this light brighten your pathways as you go through life. Om Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Om Bhurabhuvah Svadyoriva Bhumna Prithiviva Vadina Tasasti Prithivi Devayajani Prishthe Agnimana Damana Jaya Dadhe. With outstretched hands towards the fire, as we give this fire some oxygen, for it to continue to light and burn in our hearts and burn in our lives, removing negative vibrations. Om Udbhriya Svagni Pratijagrihi Tvamishta Purte Samsrije Bhamayancha Asmin Sadaste Adhutarasmin Vishve Deva Yajamanscha Sirata. May all the Yajamans take our seats, and may we all resume our seats. Samidha, offering the first fuel into this fire. Om Ayantayidmatma Jatavedastene Yasvavardhasvachidhavardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchasi Nanadyena Samidhaya Swaha Irmagnai
Jatavedase Niranamama
Om Samidhagnim Dovasyata Kritay Bodhayata Tithim Asmin Havya Jyotana Susamidhayesho Chishi Gritam Tivram Jyotana Agnaye Jatavidase Swaha Idam Agnaye Jatavidase Idanna Mama Om Tantva Samidhirangiro Gritena Vardhayatmasi Brihascho Chaya Vishtya Swaha Idamagnaye Angirase Idanna Mama Atha Panchagritahuti. 5 key oblations. The energy will indicate to you those who are offering these oblations. Let's all join our voices as we chant this mantra. Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedastini स्ववर्धस्वचेतवर्धय चास्मां प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाकेन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये चातवेदसे इदन्ना मम ॐ अयन्तर्मात्मा
जातवेदसेने स्ववर्धस्वचेतवर्धय चास्मां प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नारायणेन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्ना मम
ॐ अयन्त इन्मात्मा जातवेदसेने स्ववर्धस्वचेतवर्धय चास्मां प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाकेन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये चातवेदसे इदन्ना मम ॐ अयन्त इन्मात्मा
जातवेदसेने स्ववर्धस्वचेतवर्धय चास्मां प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानादेन समेधय स्वाहा
इदमग्नये चातवेदसे इदन्ना मम. And as we chant this fifth and final time, we pray that all the aspirations of these Veers and Viranganas in the camp, all the leaders who have been so instrumental in making this Verdal, the Shikshan Shivir, a success, and even the parents. We know that parents have aspirations, goals for their children. May your aspirations, your goals be realized. Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jatavedasene
स्ववर्धस्वचेतवर्धय चास्मां प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाकेन समेधय स्वाहा
इदमग्नये
जातवेदसे
इदन्ना मम. अथ जल सिंचन. ॐ अदितेनुमन्यस्व ॐ अनुमतेनुमन्यस्व ॐ सरस्वती अनुमन्यस्व ॐ देवा सवितः प्रसुवयजं पतिं भगाय दिव्यो गन्धर्वः कीतपुः कीर्तनः पुनातु वाचस्पतिर्वाचन्नः स्वदतु. Agharab Aja Bhagavati. Ghee oblations. First time into the northern side of the Kund, second into the southern side, and the third and fourth times into the center of the Kund. And we pray that the Prajayat, that may these children grow up to be noble members of this society. Om Agnaye Idamagnaye Om Somaya Idam Somaya Om Prajapataye Idam Prajapataye Om Indraya Idam Indraya Pratakalina Huti Om Suryo Jyotir Jyotihi Surya Swaha Om Suryo Varcho Jyotir Varchaha Om Jyotihi Surya Suryo Jyotihi Om Sajur Devina Savitra Sajurusha Sendra Vatya Joshanaha Suryo Vetu Sayankala Huti Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotiragni Om Agnirvarcho Jyotirvarchah.
Swaha.
Silent offering unto Agni. Om Agni Swaha. Om Sajurdevi Savitra Sajuratrindravadya Joshano Agnirvetu Swaha. Om Bhuragnaye Pranaya
Swaha.
Idamagni Pranaya.
Idanamama.
Om Bhurvayavi Panaya
Swaha.
Idam Vayavi Panaya.
Idanamama.
Om Swaradityaya Vyanaya
Swaha.
Idamadityaya Vyanaya.
Idanamama.
Om Bhurbhuvah Swaragni Vayavaditebhyah Pranapan Vyanebhyah Swaha.
Swaha.
Idamagni Vayavaditebhyah Pranapan Vyanebhyah Idanna.
Idanamama.
Om Apo Jyotirasomamritam Brahma Bhurvah Swarom.
Swaha.
Om Yamidham Devaganah Pitarasopasate Tayama Madhya Medhayagni Medhavinam Kuru.
Swaha.
Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Paras Yadhadram Tanna Asva.
Swaha.
Om Agni Naya Supatharaye Asman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yuyodhyasmat Johurana Meno Bhuishante Nama Uktim Vidhema.
Swaha.
At this time, we invite Sangeeta Acharya, Pandit Ravidin Ram Samoj, to chant the special mantras.
At this point in time, we will make offerings only of ghee. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Agna Ayum Shipavasa Asuvorjamishanchana Ari Bhadatswa Tutsunam Swaha Idamagnai Papamanaya Idanna Mama Om Bhurభुवः Svah Agnirishi Pavamanah Panchajanyah Purohitah Tamimahi Mahagayam Swaha Idamagnai Pavamanaya Idanna Mama Om Bhurभुवः Svah Agni Pavasva Swapa Asme Varchah Suviryam Dadadrai Mai Posham Swaha Idamagnai Pavanaya Idanna Mama Om Bhurభुवः Swaha Prajapatena Tvaritanyanyo Vishwajatani Paritababhuva Yat Kamaste Juhumastano Astu Vayam Syama Patayorainam Swaha Idam Prajapate Idanna Mama. And while we are observing the graduation ceremony, it so happened today is also our Sunday morning service. So we'll also think about those who are suffering and those who need God to bless them with good health. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityormokshiyamamritat Swaha. And also Mataji Balli, I think her sister in Guyana is not doing well. She passed away. Oh my gosh. All right, she passed away. So we'll chant some special mantras. Om Suryam Chakshura Gacchatu Vatmatma Dhyam Cha Gaccha Prativim Cha Dharmana Apova Gaccha Yadi Tatrate Hitamoshadishu Pratitishta Sharire Swaha. After death, may the power of sight be absorbed in the sun. May the soul go to the atmosphere, other luminous regions, or come back to earth. And may the soul go to the water or plants assuming different bodies.
in accordance with the meritorious deeds. And now we come to the graduation class. I will request all the Veers and Viranganas to stand at this point in time, those in stage as well. When I say Sainik Namaste, one, you keep it there. There's a pledge that you're going to make this morning as you all graduate. Dal, Sainik Namaste, Ek. You will now say after me. Keep your hands, right hand, and there should be no talking. Camp is still not over. This is the last leg. Say after me. O Supreme Being, Lord of all vows, before you and this sacred fire, I take this solemn vow. I pledge absolute integrity to my words, deeds, and thoughts. I resolutely renounce all falsehood, vowing to seek, accept, and live by the ultimate truth. With honor and dignity, I will walk the path of the Vedic traditions, preserving the timeless values and sacred dharma instilled within me during this camp. O Divine Creator, grant me the inner strength, fortitude, and grace to remain unyielding to this vow. All right, you put down your hands now. Those who will stand here, the leaders, will chant these mantras and you will make offerings. Om Agni Vratapati Vratam Charishyami Tatti Prapravimi Takshakiyam Tenardhyasamidamahamamitat Satyamupayami Swaha Idam Agnai Idanna Mama Om Vayu Vratapati Vratam Charishyami Tatti Prapravimi Takshakiyam Tenardhyasamidamahamamitam Satyamupayami Swaha Namagnai Bhagavanaya Om Surya Vratapati Vratam Charishyami Tatti Prapravimi Takshakeyam Tenardhyasamidamahamamritat Satyamupayami Swaha Idan Suryaya Idanna Mama Om Chandra Vratapati Vratam Charishyami Tatti Prapravimi Takshakeyam Tenardhyasamidamahamritat Satyamupayami Swaha Idan Chandra Idanna Mama Om Vratanam Vratapati Vratam Charishyami Tatti Prapravimi Takshakeyam Tenardhyasamidamahamritat Amritat Satyamupayami
Swaha.
Idam
Chandra
Indraya
Idam
Idam
Indraya
Indraya Pratapade Idam
Idannamama.
Nama.
Om.
Om Sambho Manansi Samvrata Samakutir Namamasi Abhiye Viktrata Sthana Tanva Vahasam Namayamasi. O Veers and Viranganas, may your minds and actions and resolutions be forced to yield onto the righteous path. May those actions that are not consistent with dharma also yield onto the righteous path. Om Sangachadvam Samvadadvam Sammo Manasi Jayatam Deva Bhagam Yatha Purve Sanjanana Upasate Swaha. O Veers and Viranganas, move towards one common goal, speak pleasantly to each other, and let your minds be all of one accord to acquire knowledge of various sciences, and like the enlightened seers of yore, and those who exhibit exceptional behavior, perform their duties in the same manner, may you perform your duty. Om Indram Vardhantu Apturaha Rinvanto Vishwamaryam Apagnanto Ravana. O Veers and Viranganas, propagate the divine qualities of God in this world. May the world, make the world, whole world noble. Live in this world by fostering good qualities and removing miseries from the lives of others. I now pass you back to continue the age. Thank you.
We may take our seats. Thank you very much. Sangita Acharya, Padipurti, Ransmut. We were just informed next week, one of the Varanganas, Leela, stand and see who you are, will be observing her birthday. What day? What day? On next Monday. Okay, thank you very much. And so we make some offerings for Leila today. Leila, you can sit and take the ghee alone. And as we chant, you make these offerings. Om Indra Jiva Surya Jiva Deva Jiva Jivayasam Sarvamayur Jivayasam Swaha. Leela, we're praying that may you have a very long life equipped with divine powers. Om Tachakshur Devahitam Purastha Chukramucharat Pashyema Sharadaha Shatam Jivema Sharadaha Shatam Shrinayama Sharadaha Shatam Prabhavama Sharadaha Shatam Adinaha Syama Sharadaha Shatam Bhuyascha Sharadaha Shata Swaha. We pray that all your faculties, your senses, and your body, may you have that body and those senses for a long for a long time. Last mantra. Om Medhami Varuno Dadatu Medha Agni Prajapatihi Medham Indrascha Vayuscha Medham Dhata Dadatu Me Swaha. And may God continue, Leela, to give you the source of vitality and the strength to confer on you the faculty to discriminate between right and wrong. Thank you very much. We'll resume Adi Havan. Om Agnaye Swaha Idam Agnaye
Namama
Om Somaya
Swaha
Idam Somaya
Idam Namama
Om Prajapataye
Swaha
Idam Prajapataye
Idam Namama
Om Indraya
Swaha
Idam Indraya
Idam Namama
Om Bhuragnaye
Swaha
Idam Agnaye
Idam Namama
Om Bhurvayave
Swaha
Idam Vayave
Idam Namama
Om Swaradityaya
Swaha
Idam Adityaya
Idam Namama
Om Bhurvuvah Swaragni Vayavaditebhyah
Swaha
Idam Agni Vayavaditebhyah
Idam Namama
Atha Brahma Gayatri Savitri Guru Mantra. Let's see if all the Veers and Viranganas in particular, if you can sit up with your hands clasped against your chest. And as we chant this mantra, may the vibrations of this mantra resonate in all of us here today. Om Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat Swaha Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur Bhargo Devasya Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat Swaha Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat Swaha Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. That may God continue to inspire your intellect, that as you move forward, you make appropriate decisions in your lives. We'd like to invite the leaders of the camp who were instrumental in making this camp a success, in whatever role that you played in making this camp a success. We'd like to invite you to offer some prasad into this fire. So Kailash, wherever you are, Didi Bhoj, Nadia, Sandhya, Narottam, up quickly. Take a piece of prasad. Om
Om Yadasya Karmano Tyariricham Yadvanyunamiha Karam Agnishtat Svishtakrit Vidyat Sarvam Shishtam Sotam Karotu Me Agnai Svishtakrite Sahutahute Sarva Prayaschittahutinam Kamanam Samardhayitre Sarvanah Kamant Samardhaya Swaha Idamagnai Srishtakrite Idannamama Atha Prajapatyahuti Mantra, one offering of ghee now. Om Swaha Idam Prajapataye Idannamama Atha Purnahuti Mantra. coming to the end of this Havan. On this 40th graduation ceremony for Veers and Varanganas of the Arya Verdal, we say thank you, Paramatma. We have completed this yajna, and we have completed the bigger yajna of the camp. And may the bigger yajna, the biggest yajna of our lives, also be fulfilling. Om Sarvam Ved Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvam Ved Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvam Ved Purnam Swaha. With hands outstretched to Agni, taking in the heat and radiance. Om Tanupagneyasi Tanvam me pahi. Om Ayurda Agneyasi Ayur me dehi. Om Varchoda Agneyasi Varcho me dehi. Om Agneyan me tanva Unam tanma aprena. Om Medha me deva Savita adadhatu. Om Medha me devi Saraswati adadhatu. Om Medha me Ashvino Devavadhattam Pushkarasrajau. Om Vakchama Apyayatam. Om Pranaschama Apyayatam. Om Chakshushchama Apyayatam. Om Shrotram Chama Apyayatam. Om Yashobalam Chama Apyayatam.
Yajagi.
May we all take our seats?
Namaste. And thank you all, Viranganas, for closing off Hawan. Panditas, Pandits, Matao, Pitao, Bhayo, Bahano, and our very special viewers and Viranganas, my humble Namaste. Namaste, viewers, Viranganas. Can I get a Namaste? Thank you. There I find the energy. Thanks to those who helped to create an atmosphere of sanctity and calm during Hawan and Sandhya, including all of the Pandits, the Veers, Varanganas, the leaders. Thank you. इस शिक्षण शिविर दीक्षान में आपका स्वागत है. Welcome to this graduation ceremony. And this ceremony marks the culmination of 2 weeks of dedication and sacrifice by our teachers, our Veers, those very young ones, and Varanganas, all our volunteers, and anyone who participated in this Verdal camp. This is an extra special year as it marks our 40th anniversary of the Verdal camp here, conducted by the Arya Spiritual Center. So there was so much planning and preparation that happened behind the scenes to make this a very memorable 2 weeks. The second part of this program will be filled with a lot of movement and excitement. So I ask to please be patient with us as we do the second portion of this program. Sit back, relax, and indulge us for a few more minutes. If our program does go beyond 11:30, as you're used to, our Sunday morning program ends at 11:30. But I guarantee you this is going to go a little longer. We ask for your patience, and we ask during that time if you can be quiet and indulge our children, our Veers and Varanganas. To kick off this first half of the program, I invite Pandita Devi Ji, our beloved and dedicated Sanchalak, to deliver the welcome address. And as always, Pandita Devi, along with her team, coordinated another successful camp. Let's give her a round of applause even before she comes out.
My humble and heartiest namaste to all of you, Veers and Viranganas. Oh, parents, grandparents, panditas, all. I get a little emotional, bear with me. This, our 40th Ruby Jubilee. I welcome all of you, distinguished Chief Guest Swami Vedananda Ji, respected elders, dedicated Arya brothers and sisters, proud Veers and Viranganas, and my vibrant youngest Veers and Viranganas. Namaste. Welcome to this grand day of celebration of our 40th anniversary of Arya Verdal. It is a legacy of 4 decades. For 40 years, a sacred seed was sown, planted right here at Arya Spiritual Center. When I say right here in New York City, our first camp, as you will get a history later, it's right here in Queens, New York. The goal was simple yet profound, to build a sanctuary where ancient Vedic wisdom creates modern leaders. And that we have seen for the past 40 years. Many of our children have been a product of this camp who came back to serve us. For 2 weeks, our youth proved that this vision is alive and thriving. Every single morning since June 29th, these young Aryas assembled at 6 a.m. Could you believe that? They were here, most of them at 6 o'clock. They watched the saffron flag and the American flag rise at 6:15 a.m., committing themselves to discipline, physical mastery, and character building, which gradually we saw transforming knowledge into action. This camp was not just about learning history, it was about creating it. Our youth mastered physical discipline through Atma Nirman. They decoded the scientific truths of the Vedas to solve modern community problems. They connected deeply with our veterans, our past campers, to preserve our 40-year oral history. Through the sixth principle, the Arya Samaj, through the sixth principle of the Arya Samaj, they learned that true self mastery is measured by how much we can lift up the world around us. On our journey of stepping into the next decade, our chief guest, Swami Vedananda Ji, we thank you for traveling from South Africa to bless our youth. Your presence connects our local efforts here in Briarwood, Jamaica, New York, to the global mission of Vedic Dharma. To our parents and well-wishers, look at the disciplined young leaders standing before you today. They are a living proof that our culture is secure, our values are strong, and our future is bright. Thank you all for being a part of this historic milestone. Let's celebrate 40 years of service through strength and spirituality. Arya Viro Jago. Namaste.
Thank you, Pandita Devi Ji. Not only did the Veers and the Varanganas, and let's please give the young Veers and Varanganas, especially those babies, a round of applause. They were not only here for 6 o'clock, but they stayed here until 4:30. Some days they were not able to go to the park because of the heat, but they stayed here and they were so well behaved. Thanks to the parents, thanks to all of our volunteers for helping to maintain the respect and everything that we asked of them. Thank you very much. And I have to point out, and because I've seen this for myself, Veers, Devesh, and Pavesh, please. Can you please stand? Can Devesh and Pavesh please stand? Donovan. I'm sorry, Dominic. And I have seen this for myself. And Devesh, I'm so sorry for mixing your name up with Pavesh. But I have to tell you, these Veers especially, they were here from beginning to end each day, beginning of end to for the 2 weeks. So please, let's please give them another round of applause. And these Veers, and I'm pointing them out because, you know, they have not been here with us for as long as some of the other leaders. And this is not to slight any of the other leaders. It is just to encourage our new Veers and Varanganas to continue doing what you have been doing. And I encourage all of you, the Veers and Varangana leaders that have been here in the past, you can say thank you, to please continue what you have been doing. Because I'm going to tell you, when I was sitting for Hawan, you know, helping to lead the Hawan, I saw some of the older ones make sure that the little ones had water in their hand for Ashman. And that made me so happy because I felt that what we were trying to instill in the children, we could see it in them. So I thank you. And at this time, as we're celebrating the Veers and the Varanganas, this is an item that's put together by the leaders and will be done by all of our Veers and Varanganas. And I ask you to bear with us as we get them together on stage. And as we're getting them together, if you look in the booklet, it says, Asmakam Vira Uttare Bhavantu. And this means, Let our brave children lead. We have created in the Arya Verdal camp, we have created leaders, and we continue to create leaders. This is not only for Arya Samaj or for Verdal camp for this 2 weeks in summer, but this quality will follow these children as they become adults and they become a part of our professional world. So I now am going to hand you over to Bayan Diana for this item.
Swaha Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimani Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha Om Sahana Bhunatu Sahaviram Karvave Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishave. Indram Pratarhavamai Indram Sayatyatare Indram Somasya Vitaye Indram Pratarhavamai Indram Sayatyatare Indram Somasya Vitaye.
Every morning, In an effort to take care of my body, mind, and soul, I feel inspired by the Supreme Lord of Light and Honor. I feel uplifted by the Master of Solar and Settled Energies. I feel protected by the Lord of Wind and Chronic Energy. I feel blessed by the Supreme Lord to enjoy health, peace, wholesome pleasures, joy, and prosperity.
Ayurvedyaya Shobalam Ayurvedyaya Shobalam Shobalam.
Those with a humble character who serves the wise and elderly people daily experience the growth of four things, which are longevity, knowledge, learning, fame, and strength.
Pride and jealousy, oh children of America, you are the future citizens. Children of America, you are the future citizens. Time to live in unity, shed hate, force, pride, and jealousy. Oh, children of America, you are the future citizens. Teach the sick, the needy, need help throughout the year. Only on occasions when you try to show that you care, let each one of us prepare to serve our elders with care. Oh, children of America, you are the future citizens. It is time to live in unity, and for pride and jealousy. Oh, children of America, you are the future citizens. You are the future citizens. You are the future citizens. मेरा प्यारा वीरदल, आर्यों का वीरदल, वीरदल है वीरदल, आर्यों का वीर दल, मेरा प्यारा वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल। श्री है, कृष्ण का उपदेश है, महर्षि गाते जब आर्यों का वीर दल। राम का संदेश है, कृष्ण का उपदेश है, महर्षि गाते जब आर्यों का वीर दल। वीर दल है वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल, मेरा प्यारा वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल। में से है बहादुर दिल है, शेरों का ये शेर है, बहादुर दिल है, मानवता का दिव्य आर्यों का वीर दल, मानवता का दिव्य आर्यों का वीर दल। वीर दल है वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल, मेरा प्यारा वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल। में वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल, मेरा प्यारा वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल। सागर में जो आएगा, रोएगा पछताएगा, शत्रु का दे सर कुचल, आर्यों का वीर दल। सागर में जो आएगा, रोएगा पछताएगा, शत्रु का दे सर कुचल, आर्यों का वीर दल। वीर दल है वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल, मेरा प्यारा वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल। वीर दल है वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल, मेरा प्यारा वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल। ओम ध्वजा आकाश में, दुनिया के इतिहास में, ओम ध्वजा आकाश में, दुनिया के इतिहास में, देश और विदेश में, आर्यों का वीर दल। देश और विदेश में, आर्यों का वीर दल। वीर दल है वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल, मेरा प्यारा वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल। वीर दल है वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल, मेरा प्यारा वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल, मेरा प्यारा वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल, मेरा प्यारा वीर दल, आर्यों का वीर दल।
Let us please give them all another round of applause. And can we please have a standing ovation, not only for the Veers and the Varanganas, I ask you to please, but for one of the coordinators, Bahen Diana Ramsamuj. सबसे प्रीति पूर्वक धर्मानुसार यथा योगा भरना चाहिए. To do good to the whole world is the main object of this Samaj, to improve physical, spiritual, and social states of human beings. This is the beginning of that, improving in all levels, improving and sharing in all levels. And this is why we encourage you to send your children not only to the Verdal camp, but also to our classes Friday nights and on Sundays. I don't know if you noticed, but the players were switching, the players of the instrument were switching. The students, the Veers and the Varanganas, who were either leading in singing or doing the translation, they were switching the mics, so everyone had an opportunity. as again, this camp is about leadership, is about promoting leaders. And I do want to, at this point, point out a few of our Varanganas who were leaders during this time. I have to point out Bahan Asha, Bahan Leila, Bahan Anasuya, Bahan Anasuya, and thank you, Anna, for bringing my backpack that day when my hand was hurt. Thank you so much for doing that. I always remember your kindness. Charlotte, Annabelle, Marissa, and I know that I'm missing a few, and Amalia, and that is why I don't like to call names, because usually I miss a name. Usually names are missed, and when that happens, it brings about hurt. And I want you to know that this is not my aim at this time. So if I miss a name, please do not feel that it was favoritism by mentioning one and missing another. Like in the past, we usually have a parent representative who gives their overview on the camp and what their experience was. And we have selected by Satesh Dunat, the father of Donovan. He's not here? Okay, so at this time, we're going to go to our alumni representative, and she is no other than Nirvani Prasad. And her kids have been here for a number of years. She has been one of the leaders of this camp, and she has also been a veer in the camp as well. That's right, from one Nirvani to another.
Thank you. Revered Swami Vedanand Saraswati Ji, Revered Pandito, Matayo, Pitayo, Bhayo or Behno, Bache, Namaste. As you've already heard, just one of the things we learned in Verdal about how to address an audience. It is a privilege to have been asked to stand before you today as an alumna of Verdal as we celebrate with the Arya Spiritual Center 40 years of inspiring, educating, and nurturing our children. I'm deeply grateful to be part of a community whose vision has touched so many lives and whose legacy continues to grow with each new generation. When I first joined Verdal as a child, I wasn't sure what to expect. I knew from stories I heard from my dad that there would be structure and discipline. What I didn't realize then was that Verdal would become one of the places where I would learn some of life's most enduring lessons about character, service, friendship, and faith. Looking back now, I realize that some of the values that guide me most today were planted here, often in ways that I didn't fully appreciate until years later. Verdal has always been much more than a summer program. It's been an extension of the ideals of Arya Samaj, a place where we learned that the teachings of the Vedas are not simply to be studied, but to be lived. Here we learned that truth is to be sought with an open mind, that knowledge is a lifelong pursuit, that every individual deserves dignity and respect, and that our greatest strength comes from serving others. Through the performance of Sandhya, Havan, and Yoga, recitation of mantras, shlokas, singing bhajans, having discussions, Hindi competitions, Gurukul Olympics, sports, teamwork, and shared experiences, we discovered that our dharma is something that we practice every day through our thoughts, our words, and our actions. As children, we were not just learning about our culture, we were building a community. We laughed together, learned together, worked together, challenged one another, and sometimes even stumbled together. Those friendships taught us empathy, respect, cooperation, and the joy of discovering how much we could learn from one another. Many of those friendships have lasted a lifetime, and I know that I'm not alone in feeling that some of the people who experienced Verdal with me have become family. Looking back, I now understand that Verdal was preparing us to live one of the central messages of the Vedas, that all humanity is one family, deserving of compassion, justice, and mutual respect. The values we learned here continue to guide us long after our sessions ended every summer. They influence how we raise our families, how we serve our communities, build our careers, and contribute to society. They remind us that success is measured not only by what we achieve, but by how we uplift others. For many of us growing up outside the Caribbean and generations removed from India, Virdal also gave us something invaluable: confidence in who we are. It showed us that embracing our Vedic heritage and participating fully in the society around us are not competing goals, they strengthen one another. We learn to take pride in our roots while respecting the beliefs and cultures of others. That confidence has become one of the greatest gifts that Virdal has given generations of young people. Now, none of this would have been possible without the vision of those who brought the Virdal teachings to New York 40 years ago under the guiding principles of Arya Samaj. Their dedication created a place where children could grow intellectually, physically, morally, and spiritually. They planted seeds whose fruits they may never have fully seen, but whose impact lives on in each of us. To every volunteer, teacher, counselor, parent, donor, and organizer who has given countless hours of selfless service, thank you. Your commitment has shaped generations of confident, compassionate, and principled young people. Your seva has made a difference in more lives than you may ever know. I would also like to encourage all of us, parents, to continue investing in our children's Virdal experience, not only through our time and support, but by encouraging them to keep coming back year after year. We all know there will be summers when they would rather sleep in, spend time with friends, or choose something easier. But the greatest gifts we give our children are not the ones they appreciate immediately. It is through returning each year, deepening friendships, strengthening their understanding of Vedic values, and growing alongside one another that Virdal leaves its lasting imprint. One day, hopefully they too will look back and realize that this place quietly helped shape the people they became. That is an investment whose value cannot be measured. And to you, our Veers and Viranganas, cherish every moment. The friendships you're building today may become some of the most meaningful relationships of your lives. The lessons you're learning here will stay with you long after these summers have ended. Be curious, ask questions, seek knowledge, serve others, stand up for what is right, live with integrity and compassion. These are the values that Arya Samaj has championed for generations, and they are just as relevant today as they have ever been. As we celebrate this Ruby anniversary, 40 remarkable years, let's also look ahead with hope and purpose. May Virdal continue to inspire our youth to seek truth, pursue knowledge, practice compassion, and dedicate themselves to the service of humanity. May it continue to strengthen our community. I'll always be grateful that I was one of those children that learn and know that much of who I am today was shaped by what I experienced here, by the people who invested in me, believed in me, and gave so freely of themselves and their time so that my generation could learn, grow, and belong. I hope that in another 40 years from now, another alumnus or alumna will stand here with the same sense of gratitude and sharing how Virdal helped shape their life as it did mine. Happy 40th anniversary to the Virdal. May the next 40 years continue to honor the vision of Maharshi Swami Dayananda Saraswati and inspire generations to live by the timeless Vedic ideal, Kranvanto Vishwam Aryam, make the universe noble. Thank you. Namaste.
And there goes our pravachan for today. And she took my line, be curious. I love that. And that's what I always promote. Be curious. That's the only way you're going to learn. And at this time, I would like to invite to the podium Swami Vedanand Saraswati. And Swami Vedanand came all the way from South Africa, and he has been an inspiration. I'm sure he has been an inspiration to all of you. He has especially been an inspiration to me. He's been someone that their fears and Varanganas can approach, and his storehouse of knowledge is vast. And he looks for creative ways to deliver his message. Hopefully, Swamiji, you'll be here with us next year as we continue to celebrate our Veers and Varanganas.
सङ्कचध्वं संवधध्वं संवो मनांसे जानता देवा भागं यथा पूर्वे संजनाना उपासते ओ असतो मा सद्गमया तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमया ओ शांति शांति शांति. Respected Panditas and Pandijis, respected alumni of the Arya Verdal, our beloved parents, grandparents, and all those that are with us here today, and especially, I feel like you're all my children now. My dearest Veer and Veranganas, my loving namaste to each and every one of you. You know, sitting here, and though this is my first time, I actually feel emotional. Because as much as it's been just 2 weeks, it's been one of the most transformational 2 weeks that I've ever experienced. And I say this because on many accounts, this celebration of 40 years of molding and creating not just citizens, not just human beings, but leaders. Leaders in a world that needs leadership based on morality, based on principles, based on dignity. And coming to the Arya Spiritual Center again for the first time and seeing the impact of this Verdal that has been going on year after year, and seeing it in the dedication, in the commitment, and in the selfless work of every senior that has come to ensure that this year's camp is a success. From those who come early in the morning and ensure they start preparing for the meals, those who get the flags ready, those who get the sound systems ready, every single individual, from the parents who brought the kids here, from the alumni that have come to do different activities, from those who have put this camp together, every element, I don't want to leave nobody behind, has come together because you have been molded to keep that flame alive. A flame that is so vital that today, whilst we have the fear of moral degeneration happening in the world around us, I stand with pride that this humble center in the heart of New York City is rearing the next leadership. We are busy trying to charter a new direction for the Arya Samaj towards the next 50 years. And the biggest question in our hearts and minds is, how do we bring the hearts of our youth back? How do we bring back and redirect with a youth-orientated vision? Because worldwide, and I said this on Friday, I have not seen a more successful youth initiative than what's happening here year on year. And you can give all of yourselves a big round of applause because you deserve it. And we pay tribute to our stalwarts, whose inspiration and foresight it was to lay these steps, to lay this foundation, and to give you all the direction you need to continue this path. Thank you, and thank you again for giving me the humble opportunity to now taking this and making it a global initiative. And you, Arya Spiritual Center, have laid that seed. This is not just a celebration, and it's not merely the end of a camp. Like always, it's the beginning of a responsibility. To my beloved Veers and Varanganas, I speak to all of you now. So I hope you're all paying attention. During these days, you've learned much about Vedic Dharma. You've learned about Yajna, discipline, prayer, and courage, friendship, and keeping good character. You participated in all the activities. You sang together, you played together, you learned together, and perhaps many of you faced challenges together in these past 2 weeks. Now the question I ask all of you is, what will you do with everything you've learned? The true success of this camp will not just be measured by the certificates you all will receive. It will be measured by the person you choose to be tomorrow. The choices you make from this very moment. When you speak the truth, even when it's difficult, this camp continues. When you show kindness to somebody who feels lonely, this camp continues. When you respect your parents, your teachers, your elders, and show respect to each other, this camp continues. When you control your anger, put down your cell phone, concentrate on your studies, help someone in need, or stand against bullying or any form of discrimination, this camp continues. The lessons of this Verdal should not remain in these walls around you. And all of you have had the perfect example by all your camp leaders, all your seniors, because they are the ones that are shining what it means to take this camp into everyday life. Do you all remember what the word Veer means? Yes, brave. It means courage. But courage is not only about physical strength, is it? Is it only about physical strength? What is real courage? Real courage is having the strength to do what is right, even if everyone else chooses the wrong path. It is having the confidence to remain true to your values that you've learned here, even when you feel different from everyone else. A Veer doesn't follow the crowd blindly. A Veer follows Dharma. What does a Veer follow? Dharma. And a Virangana. Virangana doesn't keep quiet or remain silent when there is injustice. A Virangana stands for truth, dignity, and justice. What do you stand for? Correct. And you don't have to wait till you're older to make a difference. When can you start making a difference? Right from this very moment. Never think that you're too young to serve. Even a small diya can do what? Light up an entire room. In the same way, one good child can inspire a family. One courageous student can inspire his entire class. And one courageous generation of disciplined youth can transform the world. To our parents, today is also a reminder of this sacred responsibility and how it rests upon our shoulders. Our children are watching us. They're absorbing everything we're doing like sponges, how we treat each other, how we speak to each other, how we treat others, what we ourselves do, what we absorb ourselves in is what they will absorb themselves in. If we want to create that generation that we can be proud of, they need to be proud in who we are. So I encourage you, continue to reflect those humble principles of dharma, and you will create a future generation of dharmic, courageous young leaders. Thank you for giving of your time. Thank you for giving them the inspiration of bringing them here. But you all know it does not end here, it begins here. The future is not something that will arrive one day. That future has already arrived. It has been my utmost privilege and blessing to be with all of you. I look forward to being with all of you again, but I know you will be the leaders. We will all one day follow into the bright light where Vedic Dharma once again instills the humility, humanity, and dignity that the world needs. Arya Samaj! Arya Samaj! Arya Samaj! Arya Viro! Arya Viro! Arya Viro! Namaste. Om Shanti.
Thank you. And there goes part 2 of our pravachan for today. Swamiji, the privilege is reciprocal. We are privileged to have you here with us this year. So thank you for your presence. Thank you for being with us. And if there's one thing that I took from what you said, it's directed to the Viranganas. Do not hesitate to be brave women. Swami Rayanand fought for a place for us, for the women in society. And let us maintain that. Let us remember that's the one thing with everything else, because we are going to be teachers of children in the future. We are going to be the first teachers of our children. So please remember, do not hesitate to stand up for what is right, regardless of where you are, whether it's in school, it does not matter. Be all right, be okay to stand up for what is right. And now our next item will come from our Veers and Varanganas.
Ekena bisubhutena vidyayuktena sadhuna ahaladitam kulam sarvam यथा चन्द्रेण शर्वरी यथा चन्द्रेण शर्वरी.
A virtuous and intelligent son or daughter brings happiness to the entire family, as the moon brings light to the dark night.
अभ्यगात्राणि शुध्यन्ति मनः सत्येन शुध्यते विद्यात् भूम्यां भूतात्मा बुद्धिर्ज्ञानेन शुध्यति बुद्धिर्ज्ञानेन शुध्यति बुद्धिर्ज्ञानेन शुध्यति. Water cleanses the body. Truth sanitizes the mind. Learning and austere living sanctifies the inner being. The intellect is purified by the consistent pursuit of knowledge. March forward, don't stop. Do not give up. Keep moving forward and let the
Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal. Sahasrikaya cha, Jivanvanaya cha, Sahasrikaya cha, Jivanvanaya cha, Bhakti Bhakti Bhumati Lajabajaye cha, Bhakti Bhakti Bhumati Lajabajaye cha. Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal. Saja arama savadana tabura saja. Saja arama savadana tabura saja. Shanaya chala vega chala lora chala chala. Shanaya chala vega chala lora chala chala. Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal. Vama Daksha, Vama Daksha, Vama Daksha, Vama Daksha, Vama Daksha, Vama Daksha. Kshatrabhira devi baldo azamaye cha. Kshatrabhira devi baldo azamaye cha. Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal. Ajana ko bhaga, ayaya ko mita. Ajana ko bhaga, ayaya ko mita. Abha dura karke shakti du banaye cha. Abha dura karke shakti du banaye cha. Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal, Arya Verdal.
March forward, don't stop, do not give up, keep moving forward, and let the spirit of the brave not waver.
The future of the nation lies in your hands. It is your duty to contribute to its progress. You are a beacon of hope, a messenger of divine grace. You embody the glory of our people.
Vamadaksha 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 Vam. Shatrubhir may bhi bal to asamaye chal. Learn to discipline yourself in following the martial training imparted in his Arya Verdal camp. You will understand and overcome your enemies. Enemies is not only the physical. Enemies meaning anything inside of me that will not help me to grow. This is not only for our Veers and Varanganas, but this is also for us as parents, us as adults. Any quality inside of us that will impair growth, let's get rid of that quality. And at this time, I am going to invite that person that is going to give the graduation address. And I want to tell you something about this person. I've watched Diana there, sitting there in front of the Veers and Varanganas. I don't know if anybody knows what a mother hen is. And this is, I don't mean this in a bad way, but she sat there and she was coordinating and she was guiding those Veers and Varanganas through those group performances. Don't you think they did a great job altogether? We each have a role. Panita Devi, downstairs, she makes certain that nothing falls through the cracks downstairs with her team. But Diana is upstairs here, and she ensures that nothing falls through the cracks upstairs with her team. I have to tell you, my children, Sandhya and Sudarshini, have been Varanganas in this camp for I don't know how many years. And they have formed a bond with Diana, just like the Veers and Varanganas in the past formed a bond with Diana. I can tell you what the Verdal camp does. My mom was one of the first Varanganas in Guyana on the Pandit Ushar boat. The Verdal camp skipped a generation in me. I didn't go to Verdal camp, but I ensured that my children come to Verdal camp because I saw what it did. So for those of us who put our effort into making sure that this camp is a reality, I thank you. And Bahen Diana, I thank you for what you have been doing with the Verdal camp. I know it is a team effort, but without each individual contribution, I don't know how this camp could come together. So I now invite you to give the graduation address.
Namaste. "40 years ago, someone lit a flame. They probably had no idea it would become what it is today. Or maybe they did. They couldn't have imagined, or maybe they did, that thousands of campers would be sitting where you are today. The friendships that would be made, the leaders that would be shaped, or the lives that will be changed. But they believed in something. They believed that if you pass on knowledge, values, and service from one generation to the next, the light never goes out. That's why we're here. This year's theme is Echoes and Evolution, Passing the Flame. I love that theme. It reminds us of something that's far more important than ourselves. You cannot pass the torch if you don't first appreciate the hands that carried it before you. For 40 years, this camp has been built by people who gave their time without expecting anything in return. Teachers who prepared lessons, volunteers who gave up vacation time, parents who supported us, and leaders who stayed long after everyone else went home. A special thank you goes out to them. People who believed that our youths were worth investing in. I've had the privilege of being a part of that journey for over 25 years. I came in not as a camper, but because Auntie Davy saw my potential from another mandir. And when I came to this mandir, I wanted to take a back seat. I didn't want to get involved. I just wanted to absorb. But Auntie Davy, in her infinite wisdom, refused to accept that. She made me a leader right away. Some of my favorite memories aren't the ones that everyone saw. There were the late nights preparing camp books with Pandit Ravi till 3 a.m. in the morning. There were the early mornings getting up and getting ready before any of the campers arrived. The countless hours spent behind the scenes with people who simply wanted this camp to succeed. But those moments are the reason that we're still here 40 years later. That is what Seva looks like. It's doing the right thing even when no one is watching. It's giving your time because you believe someone else will benefit from it. And that torch we've inherited, not just tradition, not just a camp, a responsibility to our graduates. Today isn't the end of your camp journey, it's the beginning of your responsibilities. The world doesn't need more people who simply know what's right. They need people who is willing to live it. Be the person who serves without being asked. Be the person who chooses kindness when it's difficult. Be the person who stands up to truth even when it's unpopular. Be the person who leaves every place brighter than when you found it. Because that's exactly what the generation before us did. One day, another group of campers will be sitting where you sit today. The question is, what will they remember from your generation? What will they say that kept the flame burning? Or will they say, you made it shine even brighter? That's your challenge. Don't be afraid to grow. Don't be afraid to lead. Don't be afraid to build something even greater than what you leave behind today. Because honoring the past doesn't mean living in it right now. It means building on it. That's what evolution is. And that's how traditions stay alive. So today, as we celebrate 40 years of Verdal Camp, let us remember those who carried this torch before us with gratitude. And let us place it into the hands of those who will carry it next with confidence. May you carry it with humility. May you carry it with courage. And may you carry it with compassion. And wherever life takes you, may the light of the Vedas continue to shine through your words, your actions, and your service. I would now like to call upon our forever leaders, our former leaders, to join as we symbolically pass the torch to the next generation of Veers and Vranganas. As our Veers and Vranganas come back onto the stage, I would like Pandit Ravi to get his group so we can pass the torch forward. You know who you are, who's been here from the very beginning to the middle to the end. Come on up. I want you all to visually see what 40 years looks like.
Check 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1.
I need a mic that's long enough. Neeraj. By Sagar, you are at the very beginning.
Sound check one.
You are over here. Don't listen to them. They don't know. All right. You all ready?
Excuse me. You're not listening. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that, 1, 2, that, 1, 2, that, 1, 2. Right. Go walking, Steve. Ready? Ready? Check 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1.
Don't out that flame.
Ready? 2. You know, pay attention. 2, 4. यह हमारी टॉर्च है झुकना नहीं
यह हमारे टॉर्च है झुकना नहीं
बढ़े चलो वीरो रोके नहीं
बढ़े चलो वीरो रोके नहीं
यह
हमारी टॉर्च है झुकना नहीं
यह
हमारी टॉर्च है झुकना नहीं बढ़े चलो वीरो रोके नहीं
बढ़े चलो
वीरो रोके नहीं
This is our torch. Don't give up the mission. Move forward, O Veers. Don't stop. Awake and awaken others with courage. Walk on the path of truth and peace. Keep this feeling in your heart.
जागो और जगाओ हिम्मत से करो
जागो और जाओ हिम्मत से करो
सत्य और शांति पथ पर सीधे चलो
सत्य और शांति पथ पर सीधे चलो
इस भावना से दिल में रखो
यह हमारी टॉर्च है चुना नहीं यह हमारी टॉर्च है चुना नहीं बढ़े चलो वीरो रोके नहीं बढ़े चलो वीरो रोके नहीं
Let the brave ones lead. This is the motto of Arya Verdal. Understand this and create new awakening.
अस्माकं वीरा उतरे भवन्तु
अस्माकं वीरा उतरे भवन्तु
आर्य वीर दल का मूल मंत्र है
आर्य वीर दल का मूल मंत्र है
ध्यान इसे समझो और क्रांति करो
यह हमारी सोच है चुना नहीं, यह हमारी सोच है चुना नहीं। बढ़ी चलो वीरो रुके नहीं, बढ़ी चलो वीरो रुके नहीं।
Pandit Ramlal ji and Dr. Satish ji started the Verdal camp. 40 years has passed. Now we continue to carry it forward.
पंडित रामलाल जी और डॉक्टर सतीश जी, पंडित रामलाल जी और डॉक्टर सतीश जी, वीर दल का शिविर ने दोनों शुरू किया, वीर दल का शिविर ने दोनों शुरू किया। 4 साल बीत गया, 4 साल बीत गया, इससे आगे बढ़ो, आगे बढ़ो। यह हमारी सोच है
चुना नहीं,
यह हमारी सोच है झुकना नहीं। बढ़ी
चलो वीरो रोके नहीं, बढ़ी चलो वीरो रोके नहीं, बढ़ी चलो वीरो रोके नहीं।
May this flame never fade. Thank you. Namaste. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. We were all a part of that. And thank you for putting that together to symbolically pass this torch on. As we know, we have now made a commitment that this Verdal will stay alive and this light will always be there. Thank you for putting this together. And as you know, there has been a lot going on in the background to get this celebration together for this 40th anniversary. And there were a number of people behind the scenes working, tirelessly. And Bahan Nadia and Ben Sandia, they will now be giving you a little bit of how they contributed to get this all together and get this going for this 40th anniversary. And I know that I have been following the message back and forth, and I know how much they have been working and what they've been putting together in the number of different items, booklets and PowerPoints and flyers and all of that. And we will now hear from them on some of the details of the behind the scenes.
Namaste, everyone. My name is Sandhya, and I am privileged to be able to share with you some thoughts this morning on how this all kind of came together from our perspectives. Let me let Nadia introduce herself.
Namaste, everyone. My name is Bahin, or most of the campers have either called me Auntie Nadia or Pua Nadia, and we've been blessed to be here for the last 2 weeks to watch this beautiful Arya Verdal. I'm sure Sandy and I lifelong Ranganas at the Arya Verdal camp.
As Nadia mentioned, we have been former Viranganas here over 20 years ago. We were Viranganas, camp leaders, and we were really privileged last year as we were looking ahead to the 40th anniversary that we were invited to be a part of the Verdal Planning Committee. So thank you to the committee for welcoming us in so that we could help to put many of these pieces together. As part of that, one of the first things that we would like to do is to thank once again, Pandita Devi and Behin Diana for all of the time, energy, enthusiasm, vision, administrative, logistical planning,
conversations, text messages, impromptu meetings, all of the pieces that need to happen in order for this kind of program to come to life. We have a special way that we would like to honor them for their service and their commitment to putting together this Verdal. So we would like to invite Panita Devi and Diana, Behan Diana, to join us up front. All right, we would like you to stand here. We have a Vir and a Virangana who will be garlanding you in our traditional fashion as a sign of respect and to honor your role here as our Sanchalak and Assistant Sanchalak. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. And while that is our traditional form of respect and honor, we also have a more modern form of respect and honor for our two leaders here. We would like to present them with unique trophies honoring their service to the Verdal on this 40th anniversary. Thank you both again, once again, on behalf of all of the Virs Viranganas, the parents, the volunteers, everyone who has come together under your vision, your guidance to help put this program together for the last 2 weeks. It could not happen without you. And as Nadia and I participated in many of those meetings, it would not have happened without you. So again, thank you both for all of the energy and the planning for many, many months to bring this together. And Virs and Viranganas, fear not, you will have your own gifts celebrating your time here in the Verdal. But one last piece that is actually something for all of us. When we were kind of putting together the final pieces of this year's milestone celebration, it occurred to us that we had an opportunity to create something special, a way to remember, honor, and preserve a little bit of our history. And as you see, there are lots of photos around the Mandir of people who have been a part of the legacy of Arya Samaj for many, many years. But we have created our own legacy here in the Verdal. And as part of that 40th anniversary celebration, we're excited to share with you a commemorative booklet. Yes, we're going to bring up a copy of that. A commemorative booklet of the Arya Verdal Shikshan Shivir program from the last 40 years. And each family will have an opportunity to receive a copy of this booklet. Now, in this booklet, it is a celebration of the Verdal experience that we have created here at Arya Spiritual Center. So inside, you'll find photos, testimonials, and stories, memories from many of our campers, from all of the years, really many of the years, from the 40 years that we have been here, many of our facilitators, photos of some of our volunteers, our families, and again, those generations that have been a part of this program. It's a tribute to the friendships, the traditions, and the values that have shaped generations of Virs and Viranganas. And so I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to everyone who shared photographs and testimonials from their time at Verdal, as well as photos of their children and grandchildren who are continuing that legacy today. Your contributions have helped bring this to life. And we know that there are literally hundreds, if not thousands, of other photos and memories that were not captured in here. This is just a small sampling of those photos. If you do have photos that you would like to share with us, please let Nadia and I know, and we would be happy to allow you to contribute to our growing archive, because that is, again, a part of preserving our legacy for years to come. And of course, go ahead, you can clap. We all created this. No single booklet could ever capture 40 years of camp. The real legacy of Verdal, as many people have shared before, and as my sister Behan Nirvani shared before, lives in the values we carry with us, the lifelong friendships that we've built, the leaders we've become, and our shared commitment to ensuring that future generations have the same opportunity to experience this incredible community. To make sure that as many families as possible have one of these keepsakes, we will have one complimentary copy per family available today for our current families and for any of the alumni who are here and our Mandir members who are here who would like to have a copy of the booklet. When the children go outside, I'm going to provide a little bit of instruction right now, so let's lock in, as the youth would say. I did it, that was cringe. Okay, when the children go outside for flag lowering, and before we dismiss for lunch, myself and Nadia, we will be at the back near the bookshelves with these yearbooks. When the campers have lined up outside, we invite the families to come over to the bookshelves and we will be able to give you your copy at that time before you head outside. That way you can have your copy and then go downstairs to join us for lunch. So that's just a little bit of direction for what to expect. We hope you enjoy looking through these memories as much as we've enjoyed putting them together, and we hope that this becomes a new tradition, one that celebrates the legacy of Arya Verdal Camp and the generations who will carry it forward. Thank you again, and happy 40th anniversary to our Arya Verdal Shikshan Shivir. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Bahan Nadia and Ben Sandia. And what a way to, to commemorate this 40th anniversary and actually putting it in print. Thank you so much for all of your efforts. There was a lot that went into this, and I'm not going to reiterate, but again, thank you so much for everything. And I do have a Sandia and a Nirvani in my family too. One person that I remember when Sandhya and Sudarshini were in camp was Bhai Thakur. And Bhai Thakur, I remember, he took his 2 weeks vacation to be a volunteer for the camp. And Bhai Thakur was one of the sweetest persons that I remember. And I just want to, at this moment, remember Bhai Thakur. None of this could have been possible without the approval, the input, and the work of our executive body. There was a lot of back and forth. I know there had to be a lot of coordination between the executives and Pandita Devi and Bandayana and a lot of this. And there was a lot of back and forth, a lot of work. And the executives, put in just as much work into this. And at this time, I am going to invite Bhai Sagar to give his take on this 40th anniversary.
Pandita Nirvani, thank you very much. Honorable guests, Swamiji, Vijayananji, revered Pandits, Panditas, Virs, Viranganas, parents, Namaste. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Give yourselves a big hand. I begin my message today by paying tribute to Swami Dayanand, who founded the Arya Samaj, and the missionaries who came to the Caribbean to promote and revive Satya Sanatan Dharma. I pay tribute to Pandit Ramlalji, one of the first Virs who attended the first camp in Guyana. Yeah. He was the leader. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that little more color on that. He had the vision to continue this tradition when he migrated to the United States. Today, his vision continues through the Arya Spiritual Center. For 42 years, the Arya Spiritual Center has proudly sponsored educational programs, including Arya Verdal, for the benefit of our community. Approximately 41 years ago, the Arya Verdal with Dr. Satish merged with the Arya Spiritual Center. And the first camp was held in Queens in 1986. It was held at the private residence of one of our members, I believe was 174th Street, by Joe and his family. And here again, by Joe is no longer with us. And we really thank that family for, promoting and helping us at that time. We welcome approximately 40 plus students, which really truly exceeded our expectations. In addition to the spiritual and cultural learning, the Arya Verdal helps children and youths develop confidence, discipline, respect, and a strong sense of identity and belonging. These qualities guide them towards wise decisions, leadership, and responsible, compassionate service to their families and communities. Please remember, you are a bridge to our past and a hope for our future. I encourage each of you to continue practicing and applying what you've learned. The public school education does not always provide the moral, cultural, and spiritual foundation young people need to face life challenges. This training offers an important complement by sharing the value of Vedic Satya Sanatan Dharma. Many former students have become successful business and community leaders and can attest to the positive impact this training has had on their values and way of life. And I'm sure you met a few of them during the camp, and some of them are here today, heard of some of them today. And I have to tell you, we've had thousands of students who've come through the system. A dedicated team is essential to planning and delivering this program successfully. Thank you to our students, our parents, our teachers, and administrative team for your support and commitment. It takes a village, but they say it takes a village. The planning, the logistics is really, really daunting. And I know this planning started about a year ago, right? About a year ago. And there were a lot of back and forth, but I have to tell you, it was very, very, very successful. I've only managed to be here a couple of times during the camp, but I've seen what was going on, and I'm telling you, I'm really, really proud of everyone, from the top leaders, from Pandita Devi, Bahan Diana, to all of the facility, everyone who helped made this really a successful event. We also extend special appreciation to Swami Vidyananji for his inspiration and guidance. Our gratitude goes to the Pandits, the planning committee, the kitchen staff, and volunteers for their invaluable contributions. Finally, heartfelt thanks to the students who participated in the Arya Verdal camp, and the parents and grandparents for their support and encouragement. Thanks to all of you, everyone who prepared snacks and bhojan over the past 2 weeks. One thing I should say, one of the most challenging times we've had in the 40 years history of this camp was during COVID. Then there was a lockdown, and our former COVID president ensured. Do you all know who the former COVID president is? Bahan Diana. She ensured that this camp continued. It was a virtual camp, and she made sure it continued. It was one of the most challenging times we had, but you know what? We made it happen. She made it happen. Give her a big hand. So, once again, I want to say congratulations to the class of 2026 and say that today your journey not only your journey continues and starts. Thank you, and Namaste.
Thank you, Bhai Sagarji. And just a little bit more, we're coming to the fun part. We are going to get ready for the distribution of certificates. I asked Pandita Devi to get that ready for getting the certificates to be distributed. And then we're going to have the slideshow before we close with flag raising and arti. So fun stuff to look forward to. But there was a lot in terms of the food, and I want to give thanks to Auntie Boj for getting her team together. She's probably downstairs making sure that nothing falls through the cracks with food again. Oh no, she's right here. Auntie Boj, can you stand so we can... Thank you, Pandita Devi, for giving a garland to Auntie Boj. Can we have all the Pandits and the Panditas up front, please? And Swamiji.
All right, Veers and Varanganas, you are receiving a lot today. With that said, when you receive it, please make sure you go down the line and touch our elders and our respected leaders' feet, and then put your gifts in the bag that you will be getting. So in the bag that you will be receiving is a blanket, an Om pendant, a book by Swamiji. You will be getting 2 takeaways to put into the bag, one of which I will tell you in a minute. The certificate says the 40th Annual Ruby Jubilee, Arya Verdal Shikshan Shivir, June 29th, 2026 to July 12th, 2026, Arya Spiritual Mandir, Queens, New York. This certificate is presented to you for having attended and participated in lectures, workshops, yoga asanas, cultural programs, and devotions in the 40th Annual Verdal Shikshan Shivir. It is signed by our Chairman of Trustee, by Sagar. It is signed by our Trustee and Sanchalak, Camp Director, Behen Devi, and our President, by Naro Bali. Where is Bainaro? Is Bainaro here? Bainaro, you're sitting there. You have to be in front. Should have given him a kishti. Veers and Varanganas, you have a long line. This certificate and this trophy is presented to Annabelle Tulsi. Anasuya Prasad. Anushri Sichuran, who could not be here today. Amalia Mangal. Arya Prasad. She just woke up from her nap. Please excuse her. Asha Thakur. Behen Asha had way too much fun at camp, and that's why she has a boot on her feet. Charlotte Tulsi. Behen Charlotte and her team did a phenomenal job during the play. John V. Rai. I would like to say she's the youngest, but she's not technically. She's the youngest Varangana. Kalissa Punai. Leila Thakur. Leah Sukram. Marissa Ashram. Maya Prasad. Miranda Punai. Naisa Gautam. Ravina Dindyal. Sapna Rai. Selena Rampat. Sarina Sukram. Vani Prasad. Ritisha Kalicharan. Are we missing any Varanganas? Vindu Ramnath. Let's give the Varanganas a round of applause. Now, for the most Chanchal group, our Veers. Aryan Prasad. Ajay Ved Prasad. Amadeo Mangal. Arnav Ramrup. See, this is why I said the Veers are chanchal. Arun White. Arya Veer Malik. Ethan Jagjeshar. He's not here. We know. We just have to still call his name. Hajesh Sukdeo. Jashwan Sukdeo, aka Devesh. Devesh has the most beautiful smile. Jivraj Kalicharan. Kavir Malik. Levi Basdeo. Mark Ashram. Veers, let's settle down. We have to listen for each other. Mayank Sukdeo. Nikhil Prasad. Here's another Nikhil for you. Nikhil Rampat. Klaus Lucknott. Nishal Gautam. Noah Ramos. Om Jamuna. Owen Sukram. He's practicing Monvrat a little early. Pavindra Sukdeo. Ranveer Dindyal. Now this individual is our youngest. Siddharth Singh. Look, proud papa coming up there. Suraj Somnarayan. Vinay Prasad. Navraj Kalicharan. Donovan Dudnot. And Donovan, your little sister Delilah Dahlia gets a certificate. She is our youngest Varangana. Let's give all of our graduating class a round of applause. And finally, Dominic Dudnot. Are we missing any Veers Varanganas? Okay, thank you. This portion of the certificates is complete. Pavesh, slideshow. We have another category, so can you please gather yourselves as they're preparing the slideshow? We have another category. It always gets hectic when they get their certificates. This certificate is presented to so and so for their devoted participants as volunteers in the lectures and workshops, yoga asanas, cultural programs, and devotion. And I think we should add like in the kitchen and all around on this certificate next year. Behen Shazi Tulsi. Charlotte will be getting it for Anila Ramru. This is a new category we've added this year. Nigel Sukram. Rachel Sukram. Usha Raghunath. Isabella Singh. Where's Izzy?
Isabella, where are you? Did you leave? I want, I want, I want to express extra gratitude to Isabella as a young here, a young lady, Virangana. She has dedicatedly worked alongside mom, just with the same spirit and zeal and zest. Every morning she comes in and leaves when I cannot say how much appreciation and dedication and courage she has shown. She's the daughter of our Vice President, Devika Singh. And we do appreciate all the efforts, mom and daughters. They come here with us 6 o'clock in the morning. Mom has to leave for work. But make sure that Izzy is here with us, working with mama both side by side. That's a lot of work. Any little thing, we can pull her in any part.
All right, we will continue. Shivir Sumwaru. She's downstairs as they diligently are. Sharmati Jag, Jaga, Jagasar. Is she here? Auntie Sharmati? Sharmati, she's right there. Come on up. Now this next person, every time I see her, she's always doing the dishes. Nandi Prasad. She made sure she brought gloves the last time. Arun, come get your certificate for your mom. Now this individual is no stranger because she's been here every single camp. Rohini, talk to you. Now this individual dedicated one vacation week to be here. Narottam Rai, our lifelong camper. Now this next individual is another lifelong camper who helped to whip the play into shape along with the leaders. Reshma Dindial. We've had people travel an hour and a half. We've had people travel 4 hours from different states just to be part of this camp. We've had people travel by plane and write songs and create magic to be a part of this camp. And we thank each and every one of you. Now, you heard a song originally written by Paniravidin Ramsmoj. Now you will hear a song written and guided by AI via Swamiji. Asha? All right. You guys ready? Viewers and Varanganas, you ready? I'm afraid. I hope you're streaming it at the same time.
With truth and courage, walking side by side. We are the Verdal campers. We are the Verdal campers. With courage in our hearts and dharma in our souls. We are the Verdal campers. We are the Verdal campers. Together we will march with the Om flag high and bold. Raise the Om flag high above the sky. Let the light of Dharma rise, rise, rise. We light the sacred Diya, its flame will glow. It guides our path wherever we go. Oh, oh, marching as one. Oh, 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 shining like the sun. Oh, 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 truth is our way. Verdal campers, stronger every day. We thank the sacred cow, so gentle and kind, teaching us compassion in heart and mind. With sacrifice and purity, we proudly stand, spreading Dharma's light across every land. We are the Verdal campers. We are the Verdal campers. With courage in our hearts and
that song restarts. That's a great song. We had another amazing race. And we did some planting. You'll see some of those plants outside.
We are the Verdal Campers! We are the Verdal Campers! We are the Verdal Campers! With courage in our hearts and dharma in our souls. We are the Verdal Campers! We are the Verdal Campers! Together we will march with the own flag high and bold. I am Veer, I am strong, I am brave. I stand for right, all night and day. I am Veer and Ghana. I shine with pride, with truth and courage, walking side by side. We are the Verdal Campers. We are the Verdal Campers. With courage in our hearts and dharma in our souls. We are the Verdal Campers. We are the Verdal Campers. Together we will march with the own flag high and bold. Raise the own flag high above the sky. Let the light of Dharma rise, rise, rise. We light the sacred Diya, its flame will glow. It guides our path wherever we go. Oh, oh, marching as one. Oh, 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 shining like the sun. Oh, 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 truth is our way. Verdal Campers, stronger every day. We thank the sacred cow, so gentle and kind, teaching us compassion in heart and mind. With sacrifice and purity, we proudly stand, spreading Dharma's light across every land. We are the Verdal Campers. We are the Verdal Campers. With courage in our hearts and dharma in our souls. We are the Verdal Campers. We are the Verdal Campers. Together we will march with the old flag high and bold. Bound by a sacred thread of friendship and duty, we live with discipline, strength and purity. For all humanity we will do our part, with service in our hands and love within our hearts. Gonna stand up tall, Dharma, courage for one and all. Gonna let your light shine. We are the future. The future is divine. We are the Verdal Campers. We are the Verdal Campers. With courage in our hearts and dharma in our souls. We are the Verdal Campers. We are the Verdal Campers. Together bound forever in friendship, love and duty. We are the Verdal Campers. We are the Verdal Campers. Spreading Dharma with courage in our hearts and in our hearts and Dharma in our souls. We are the Verdal campers. We are the Verdal campers. Together we will march with the.
And now, may we all stand for our tea bhajan. We're moving from we are the Verdal campers, and we're going to Arti. All right, can we? We're asking the pandits to come up and lead us in Arti bhajan and closing prarthana. Pandit Ravi, Pandit Prakash, Pandit Deepak.
Mic check 1, 2. Let us all turn to our Bhajan page. Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare भक्त जनों के संकट भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे जो ध्यावे फल पावे दुख विन से मन का स्वामी दुख विन से मन का सुख संपत्ति घर आवे सुख संपत्ति घर आवे कष्ट मिटे तन का ओम जय जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप हरो देवा स्वामी पाप हरो देवा श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ संतन की सेवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे May we all turn around to lower the flag at this time and then chanting. Oh, you're going outside now? Okay. So, outside. We'll do Shanti Path outside because that's finish everything. And Bhojan Mantra outside.
Parents, we're going to go lower the flag, so bear with us. Before we exit, just a quick announcement that the Arya Pratinidhi Sabha has a Sammelan that is happening next weekend. Please talk to Behen Devi for more information or Swamiji.